What's up, YouTube? Sebastian from Overland Subaru International. Yeah, thank you very much to be with my channel. If you don't know me, I'm driving a Forester 2009 Forester, which is actually pretty nice. I like it this way. I don't want something bigger than that, and it's perfect. It's perfect for me. So I'll show you around, just to show you like what I did for the portable water. So let's start. So circuit I did, and it's not finished. Okay, there's a couple of things needs to be done. It's not gonna be like that. It's a big mess over there. So this is actually water from lake whatsoever, or for an example, if you're going into a garage, like I'm not gonna use it, so I'm just gonna put the pressure, close the valve over there, and it's gonna come in. Or the main idea is to put that into a river and pump the water from a river or from a jerry can or whatsoever. So show you around. So this is in the water. Here it's a pressure valve. Okay, the maximum, I'm just gonna focus. Shoo-doo, bidding, bidding, bidding. Hello, hello, hello. Hoo boy. Camera, come on. You could focus that. No, you don't like it? Oh boy, my God. Anyway, I'm not gonna spend 10 minutes on that. Reducer, basically, if the pressure for any reason as gas station whatsoever is higher than my system, this is actually a reducer from 150 psi up to 50 psi. So water is coming down here. This first valve will be open. This one is closed to go in the tank. Okay, so put it this way right now, just one route goes over there, goes straight up in the pump. Okay, the pump, after the pump right here, there's going to be a filter. So imagine that's the filter. Okay, filter will be placed like that, and then after, if I want, I could actually drink the water from here. So here, this one will be open and the other one will be closed. Okay, so that means I could drink directly from the source I have, or if for an example I want to use the water right up and not using the tank. Okay, so that's the first idea. Now if for an example I want to fill that tank, okay, the pressure, it is pretty powerful, by the way. Okay, so this is actually 4 liters per minute. It's pretty big. Okay, so 4 liters a minute, or 1.07 gallon per minute. Okay, so this one would be closed, this one is open, and it goes back into the system. So don't forget, that one is still closed. Okay, we don't want water to come back into the system. We're pumping water from water source. So this is actually, water is coming into the Y and it's coming into the tank. There's a breather here. This breather, I'm just gonna extension that breather. I don't know if you have any suggestions, give it to me. I'm looking for something, because this is going to be under, don't forget, I have this platform here, so that's going to be closed. So I need a breather when I'm going to be pumping water from the water source. So I'm going to put another thing here, and that's the idea. Now system, totally, it's actually Shark, not this one. This is actually a 3/8 piping. Okay, so this is actually food graded. It's food graded, and it's pretty sturdy. So this, let me know, by the way, I have another idea, and this might go into the wheels over there. Phone. So it might go into the wheel here during summertime, winter. I'm gonna remove it anyway, but that's the idea. Now these, right now, if I'm going back here, I'm just gonna show you one corner as an example. These are shark bite brass coupling. So it's pretty nice, very sturdy. If, as an example, it's not fitting, okay, as an example, it's not fitting because this is 3/8, this is 1.5, because it's actually made for piping, plastic piping, and you actually put a ring on it. What you do is actually, and this is the reason why I have my cup of tea, put it this way. All right, so what you do, you plunge your inside of the boiling water, okay, and you wait a couple of seconds. And if I show you as an example this one right now, it's going to be impossible for me to put it over there, okay, but with this thing now in the water as something which is super smooth, super, compared to this one, which is very, I'm not even can't even bend it. So that's the difference between the two. And that's why we're using boiling water. Just gonna restart my water, but because it's not that hot anymore. It's freaking cold today in Montreal. So I know it's pretty messy, but eventually I need to put some wood plate here. The thing is, I was not thinking about that, but with all these, they need to be accessible. If you remember, I have an opening right here, so the opening is will be on the sides, well, here, and these two will be on the side from a wood plate, a wood piece right there. Don't forget, in front of that, typically this is actually just to see if it's working, all the dimension, but there's a Webestos which is going to be there for the heater. So if it's not that, I might try the first one as the Chinese one. Everybody said it's a good thing. We'll see, but that's the idea. Now, just to make a quick tour, if you've never seen the Subaru before, if you're new to the channel, this is a brand new tire carrier we did. It looks pretty old, but this is going to be powder coated this summer. So it's pretty rough right now. It's very sturdy. If you look at it, it's actually a 1/4 inch thick metal we're using for that. And yeah, I did that before. I could stand on this on my wheel and no problem. I weighed 195 pounds, so don't worry. This is really sturdy. Now, to secure that thing over there, just to show you around, these are just bolts I have just if I want to remove it, for an example. However, we're using like the type of things like it's H-beam, okay? So there's one here, and the other one is actually underneath, and this is actually to secure the weight. And I didn't want to use the hitch, so I'm actually soldered directly on the cross member of the hitch. So have a look on my YouTube channel for the DIY tire carrier. Now the other thing is this here, if you could find something, I don't need something big. This is a fire extinguisher, okay? Paint bottle. This is actually a paint bottle almost. I have the 4 code, and the yellow thing glows in the dark. So it's kind of weird, just beside the butane bottle. Anyway, so that's what it is. I know it's a big mess here. It's unbelievable. But anyway, just to go back on my idea in the back, this is actually what's going on, okay? Now, it's not finished yet, as I told you, but I'm just going to stop the water because it's boiling. All right. Now, this thing will be plugged to this, and I'm going to have my shower, or if I want to rinse my stuff. It's pretty long. Yoo-hoo. So I have almost 4 feet. So that's what it is. Oops. So that's the idea, guys. If you have any questions, let me know.